Do 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 do. Okay. Day 15 we're on. So I think there's 20 days in game, so I'm pretty confident that we'll finish this today. The ambience of this game, I feel like, honestly, just having this scene on in the background is like the best ambience I've heard in a game in a long time. And like the flicking through the book pages, this is very soothing. I love it a lot. Okie dokie. Alright. Did we get a puzzle? Did we complete it? I think we've got a couple of things. Oh, we've got this thing that I don't understand. We've got this.
I'm the one who gripped you
that we're waiting on resident things. So yeah, I think we did our daily puzzle. As hello, welcome in. Correct or no hint, run. That one was not when I got my first playthrough. Yeah, I think I'd be surprised if you completed Strange Horticulture or Strange Antiquities without a single hint. Especially if you're really playing it by yourself. So. Okay, Simone is back. Good morning. Yes, to you too, Jupiter. I'm getting more concerned about my mother. Hearing that poor lady who drowned frightened me. So she's still not back. She'll turn up, she always does, but I've had another breakthrough. This time I was there and it's a clue that leads to another hidden part of Strange Antiquities. There's another, I wonder if there's a hidden cupboard on the right. There was one on the left, or there was one in the middle, I guess. From the individual, a stone for dark purposes. From the celestial, a stone of the earth. From the diurnal, a stone of death. Right, so the individual, a stone of dark purposes. So the individual can be Mantic or Wixic. So that's the big diamond with the big circle on top, little circle on the bottom. Well, Mantic or Wixic. Do we have anything just from those that we know of already? Sleep Vessel, Babelia, Binding to Cassander, and Sleep Vessel. I don't think we've know what a Babelia is. It's the one with the unusual markings and it is used to aid the translation of foreign texts. So we're looking for a stone for dark purposes from this. I want the green book, please. Wixic or Mantic, so not purple. Oh, okay, so it's the red, the bloodstone we're looking for, which kind of looks... Is that this? Let's open this up and get it set up. So... Is this one? Little at the top, big in the middle, big at the top, little down the bottom. Yeah, so this is Mantic. No. So this is a Mantic with a bloodstone. Okay. Celestial, a stone of the earth. So Celestial is Selenic and Dradic. Stone of the earth. So it's a green stone. Possibly this. So this is a triangle, big top, small bottom. Let's try that. Here. Let's try this thing. No. Maybe it's Selenic. Oh wait, hold on. Right, yeah. Small top, big bottom. No, that's squiggly, so it's not that. Maybe this? Okay, that does. Let's try that. And diurnal stone of death. So this is diurnic or noctic. Maybe that one? Oh no, stone of death is a dark blue-green. Noctic, dark blue-green. So noctic is the diamond with the big on the top, the small on the bottom. It's not that, is it? No, it's the blue... blue-green. I think this is the only thing I've got with this. Maybe it's that, actually. Ambra pit, Selenic totem foot. Okay. The Ambra's no, that's all wooden guy. What's the pit again? Oh, it does not create atomic field, so it's not that. Selenic totem. No, this is a Hogan Grim. Yes, I got it. Nice. Oh. What? Yes, I worked out the clock. I'm so excited with myself. Thank you. What the hell is this, though? It vibrates with energy. I'm so excited I worked out the clock. Oh, hey, BFG. Have you got a new camera recently? No. No, this is... I've had this camera for years now. I just stopped using the green screen and stuff. But thank you. So you can have them open at the same time. I would like if you could have multiple books open. I would like it if you opened the books and you could, like, move them around the screen so you could, like, properly cross-reference stuff without having to go back and forward, you know? Okay, that made me happy. Where did that stuff go that was down here? Oh, it's here. Jacob, thank you for the mether. I have seen into the yawning deep. I have seen beauty beyond the comprehending mind. The price is steep. I pay gladly. My shadow anchor broken. Must replace. A shadow anchor? Interesting. To me, embarrassing a long time to realize you could like put scraps on top of the map in Strange Horticulture. Yeah, I think they've made it way more obvious in this game that when you open a map, like it literally like has the stuff here, you know? Like I feel like it makes it more in your face that the items are available for using. Whereas in Strange Horticulture, I feel like it wasn't as obvious. And don't talk about embarrassingly long times at the... I've took embarrassingly long to do some things in this game. The shadow anchor is sometimes used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of projecting one's presence outside of the body without an anchor. Shadow anchor is sometimes used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of projecting one's presence outside of the body without an anchor. Minds have known to become lost. Shadow anchor designs can vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, whereas others prefer to clutch a totem. Some make use of this symbology, where others use gemstones that will always produce a field from the individual branch. Okay. That doesn't give me a whole lot, so we're going to have to just go on branch. So mind is Mentic, which is the big diamond, big on top, small on bottom. So this field here, I mean, it could literally be anything. Are you joking? Let me have a look at... Weakness. So there's nothing... Let's first of all just see what makes this symbol, so... You do. So it could be you. It's not you. It's not you. Nope. 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 Yes. No. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. This doesn't make anything, so I don't think it's that. No. Nope. No. Oh, okay, so only 2 of our items actually have this. What's that symbol again? The diamond and the smaller diamond. Hypnosis. Let me reread. Honestly, I'm going to move this book over here. I think I want to move the book separate from like the maps and stuff. Because it's driving me insane. Yeah, that's fair. Keep all that crap separate, because trying to pick out these up is driving me mad. Designs can vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, others prefer to clutch a totem, some make use of symbology where others use gemstones. So, I mean... Staring at the symbol makes my head swim. Oh, it's because it's hypnosis. Let's try this one. Well. It was a 50-50 chance. Oh great, she's back. She's freaky. You've shown yourself to be a useful ally in these worrisome times. Oh great. I appreciate you defending my stupidity. That's a new colour on you. Keep one eye on the lake in the coming days. When blackened eyes seek the casket and waters turn to midnight, perform the sacrament and have faith in the Holgar. The sacrament is a baptism ceremony in which one's life is pledged to the warrior god Holgar. It is performed by a blood priest within a stone circle. In spring, a charm of green growth. In summer, a pendant of yellow sun. In autumn, an instrument of red night. In winter, a totem of blue fire. Wait, has this got anything to do with, let me see. To do with this? In spring, a charm of green growth, blessings, red night. In summer, a pendant of yellow sun rising, and in night, a totem of blue fire. I'm afraid this letter was sorted incorrectly when he's ended up doing a round trip to Kendall and back. Better late than never. Is it though? What's in it? I spent a long time looking for an object that is believed to have been lost somewhere in the catacombs. The adventurer and thaumaturge Marwyn left a trail to her hidden stash, or so the story goes. I followed it as far as the ossuary of the damned, chilling bone-filled alcove carved with a natural chamber in the upper levels, but it seems her markings have been worn away by time. I pass on the story to you in the hope that you can succeed where I have failed. Okay, let's go have a look at the catacombs. So, the ossuary of the damned. I mean, I'm going to maybe think it's this one up here because of all the skulls. A bone-filled alcove carved into a natural chamber in the upper levels. Yeah, I think it may be this. It's either that or maybe this. Bone-filled alcove. This is still the upper levels, right? I'm able to follow Marwyn's trail for a while, but the carved markings are faded and worn by centuries of weathering. By the time I reach the ossuary, I can no longer make them out at all. Fortunately, I always wanted an excuse to use a Carrick's candle. Okay, what's that? These items produce an invisible light that peels back the years, allowing a glimpse into the past. The effect is often murky and blurred, but it works passably on stationary objects. They are marked by a depiction of a candle upon their surface. Oh, this. Okay. This means wax and this means fire, so this is the candle. Let's quickly name that. Stalagmites retreat under the light of a candle as I hold it aloft and search the shifting rock walls for any signs of Marwyn's trail. Suddenly I see it, an M etched into the rock as clear as if it had been carved yesterday. I follow the trail in an excited hurry, tripping and stumbling as the candle distorts the height of the floor until I come to its end at a small boulder. Rolling the rock to one side, I reach behind and reclaim Marwyn's lost treasure. Oh nice, that's kind of like the tin one I had. Is this tin as well? It is. It gives me goosebumps. Oh, look, I guess that's what it's meant to mean, right? Like the little dimples all over the body. How weird. Okay. Oh my god, Verona. The time has come to decide, thaumaturge. The casket wants to be opened. The casket will be opened. Nothing can stop it now, and yet there is still a part of this mind that will not be quieted. Help me to calm this clamoring rage inside my head. This is your chance to elevate yourself above the scurrying ants that absently crawl through their meaningless lives. Oh, there's that Zephyrum. I think that's what that is. An abrasive mether. We have both of those. Right, but what do each of those do? Hold on. Type of method is used to purge unwanted memories. As with any procedure, it can alter the mind and should be used sparingly. Okay, or Zephyrum. Resonant objects give off a faint odour that will be familiar as the scent of a storm, the scent of magic. When these vapours are inhaled deeply, they can unlock deep wells of anger and channel them into a powerful maelstrom. Okay, so I think we're going to go with the mether. I don't really want her to, like, do anything silly. Also, have I still only got 3 of the resonant doodads? I've only got 2 and I need 3, right, okay. Hi, thank you for the resub, Fused.
Dum, 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 dum.
It's going alright, how are you? Thank you for the 94 months, I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Okay, that was interesting. But the problem with storing powerful dark artifacts is that slowly, inevitably, the darkness seeps out. It's going alright. I think I'm almost at the end. And I'm actually hoping that it goes on long enough for me to, like, keep to play it for a whole stream. Because I'm now just thinking I'm getting kind of close to the end, but if it's anything like Strange Horticulture, there's like stuff you can do post-endgame to like finish like identifying things that you've not finished identifying, so I'm hoping I can do that maybe and just pan out the time. This is an interesting clue. It's literally just a ball of yarn. Is this the shape of something? Let's see. No, I didn't want to click there. That's fine. It's fine. I clicked. I wasn't ready to click. God damn it. My fingers just click happy sometimes. It just wants to feel involved, that's all. We've seen bits and pieces during Lurk, but it looks chill and interesting. It's a very good puzzle game, and the like art style, the execution, the ambience, the sounds are like top tier. Very, very good game. This is definitely a step up in difficulty from the first one though. So I feel like if you like this, if you want to try this, play the first one first, because it's a nice, you know, entryway to like learn the mechanics, and then play this one, because I feel like this one definitely amped up the puzzle sections. Oh, that's kind of creepy, that little like there's someone singing now. Has this always had this vocal in it? Oh yeah, like the first one is, they're exactly the same vibe of game. Is this a path? Look, it is. It goes down here to here, I think. Yes. Inhaling deeply from the spirit vault to stave off the madness of the depths, I make my way carefully down the passageways past decaying crypts. Placed carelessly on top of the tomb is a collection of clay pots, some lie in pieces but most are whole. First the collection seems unremarkable, one in particular stands out, and I take it back up to the surface for a closer look. Oh, an upside down triangle with a line through it. Does that mean again? Earth. Okay. Okay. Someone very dear to me has fallen ill. I'd like a nephrocant. Do not be concerned, dear. I have used one before and know what I'm doing. Okay. They were once worn by the necromancers of the Five No's who used them in their rituals of resurrection. Their power became bound to them such that if they were to be removed even after death, the nephrocant crumbled to dust. Today their power is much diminished, but they can be used to draw out infections. However, they will cause braxis if held in bare skin for long periods. It tells me nothing about what it looks like or anything. Braxis is characterized by necrosis of the flesh. The afflicted feel no pain, but the scarring has no cure. So I wonder if there's something that when I investigate it with my sense of smell and touch, or if I touch it, if it will state. Like, this has scarring on it. Like, you wonder if it's this. Also, just the fact of like a cold hand makes me think of like necromancy. You know? It chills my blood to hold it. What is there gems to do with this? So containment, dark purposes, sight, body and mind, fire, fury, protection, strength, night and of darkness. Like this? This doesn't give me anything when I like touch it though. What's that swirly symbol actually? I don't think I've looked that up. What way does that swirl actually? To the right. Because I think there's different ones. Yes, to the right is rebirth. Oh. To the left is spirituality. So maybe it's this actually. Rebirth. I mean, it is another creepy dead hand, so, you know. Withered flesh. Leathery, bony, quite unpleasant to touch. Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah. Cool. Classic necromancy feel. I don't know how to spell this. Nephro... What? Nephro... Please do pay us a visit. We have some items that we're confident will be of interest to you. The Twinings, Artisans of Wood, Iron and Clay, 2 Market Avenue. Oh. Okay. Number 15. The man who dropped off his card introduces himself as the owner of the Twinings, an unusual, sprawling series of grotto-like rooms filled with handcrafted carpentry, ironmongery, and pottery. He leads me past wooden chairs and strange iron contraptions to a room unlike the others. This one is filled with small trinkets, ornaments, jars of various sizes containing ominous-looking liquids and organic materials. I know it might not look like much, but there are some items of value among the junk here, says the man. Take your time and let me know if you find anything interesting. 2 hours later, I have indeed unearthed something very interesting that I'm keen to take back to the shop for further investigation. Oh, that's 2 very dark gemstones. This one is of death and decay, and this one is of, like, darkness and stuff. Darkness and stuff. Interesting. This looks very ominous. Low chanting? Ooh, that's creepy. It causes me to reflect on my own mortality? Let's put that on the shelf. As I'm leaving with my haul, a man shouts at me from across the street. As I look around annoyed, I notice to my horror that the man's eyes are as black as coal. He rushes towards me and I stumble backwards, fumbling with the strap of my satchel as I tried to grab an item to stop him. A Wixic cord. Okay. Despite the name, these simple-looking items do not produce a Wixic field. They belong to the diurnal branch. They cause a freezing effect in the body, earning them the nickname Medusa Stones. Fortunately, this effect is not permanent. Okay, diurnal branch, which is... So there's Diurnic or Noctic, so it's the small diamond, and we'll start with Sarcoptop, small in the middle. This symbol. And then there's also big circle, small, so spiral or the 2 circles, right. Medusa stones. Containment? No, it's not. So it says it'll be Diurnic or Noctic, so purple, black. Right, what's this symbol again? The square with the cross in it? It's just a witch sign. A witch sign and a moon, which just means silver, the moon. Okay. This means earth. This is like... I can't remember what those are again. Okay. I guess we'll just look and see, first of all, which ones even produce the... What was the other one? So this one, and then... This one? Okay, so not you. No. Oh, that one does. Okay. Oh, this has the moon symbol as well, which is interesting. No, I don't want to leave. Try and move back up. That's not right, is it? No. No. Nope. Yep, that one makes it. It's not making anything, is it? Doesn't have any field. That does. That's the other one. Yeah. That also does that. I'm going to put this at the other side. These two. And these three. No. This one doesn't create anything. Okay, so it's one of these. Medusa stones, freezing branch. What's that blue stone? An anchor between body and mind. No, it's this, isn't it? Stone of water? Oops. Diurnic and Noctic. I feel like the snakes, just because of the Medusa reference. What does the black gemstone mean? Is that from that line as well? Yes, it is. Stone of night and of darkness. There are some who fear it and some who are seduced by it. Thinking it might be this. Okay. I feel like it seems to be all occult kind of stuff, not just a spade from caveman times. To be fair, we are a thaumaturge, to be fair, but yeah, it was the same with the horticulture one. It wasn't just plants that looked nice, it was like plants that did, like, you know, things plants don't do. We try this one. It's not you. Well, that's the snake theory out. What do these two symbols mean again? Circle up, triangle down. Phosphorus? And heat. I mean, that just means like fire, right? Isn't phosphorus flammable? This kind of looks... I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. It gives me no indication as to what it looks like. Cause a freezing effect. What's the symbol for ice or frost? Ice is the downward thing with the two lines. Which none of these have. Frost is sideways. Oh wait, cold. Oh no, that's it. Wait, what's the phosphorus one then? Hold on. Cold. Oh, phosphorus is an upside, a right way up triangle. Ah, cold is the down. So this is cold and heat. Heat, cold. And what does the green gemstone mean again? Fourth eye, a stone of sight. See, I just don't think that's it. I'm going to say it's not this as well. So, have we ever found out what this symbol is? Two back to back with the line. Paralysis. Oh, is it this? Yes. Okay. Alright, 2 seconds. I need to name that before I forget. Okay, to my relief, the man goes rigid almost immediately and topples forward onto the cobblestones. I turn and run, wanting to put as much distance as possible between myself and that creature. When I finally come to my senses, I realise I should alert Dr. Robertson, but by the time I return to the Twinings, the man is nowhere to be seen. Okay, well that was a fun outing. Something bad is about to happen. The ravens know it. My grandfather once taught me how to use a Cassander to see the paths ahead, but I saw what it did to him and vowed never to touch one after he died. But the gnawing worry of what is coming has become too much for me. A Cassander. The eyes of a Cassander focus the power of the mind, enabling those skilled enough to see the path or paths ahead. These items do not produce a mentic field as one might expect, but rather the more mysterious Selenic. Care should be taken with any object of prophecy. These are no different. Many have been seduced or driven mad by the path shown to them and led to ruin. So... okay. So Selenic... is here, which is the big triangle, small on top, big on bottom. This symbol. Is that this tree? No, it's not. Okay. So it's not any of those ones I just had down because they're all different. Maybe no, this was one of the ones I just had, so possibly this. That's one of them. This doesn't produce anything. That's one. No. Oh. Let's see what we're working with first, and then we can look at them more closely. Okay, so just one of these three. So, what is it this means again? Try and go up with the line. I feel if this quiet lances through my body. Air and water. Oh, so it's the 4. Air, water, earth, and fire. Nothing. Nothing. Go try this just because it says it disquietens the mind. Don't know if it's right though. No. Okay. You can go back up. The 4th eye, the stone of sight, is the dark green. Is that this? That's dark green, isn't it? Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Cassander. We need to bump everything over a little bit, aren't I? Space there. Okay. Hey Rainbow, how you doing? Right. Gilbert Ames. There always seems to be something going on in Undermere. The sooner I get this sorted, the better be on my way. My uncle gave me a ring and I have nothing but bad fortune ever since. I'm starting to think it might be cursed. Is there any way to uncurse it? Have your eyes got a blue tint to them? Nothing but bad fortune. Plagued by waking hallucinations. Poison of the mind. Burning. Choking. Constricted. Skin is pale. It's not any of these 4. I'm wondering if it's the Sapphire Curse. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that though. Maybe it's not that. In fact, maybe I should start with the ones that I actually have an item for. Curse. Oh look. So I've only got Caustic Purifier, Lamb Siphon, and Tormund's Bane. So what's Tormund's Bane? To cure Tormund's paralysis or warn against the neck to protect against the curse. I don't think it's that though, right? Affects the mouth and tongue so that speech becomes impossible? Nah, it can't be that. Oh, small tokens such as rings or amulets, perhaps submerged in the liquid, are left for a full cycle of the moons, are cleansed of imbued curses or hexes. So it's the Caustic Purifier that I need. Got you. There you go. I've been researching ancient customs, particularly those relating to thaumaturgy, and I am fascinated by the use of objects in ritual ceremonies. If you're able to get your hands on a gris, I would be very interested. Am I? For the ritual of the broken path, a gris is heated slowly over flame to have full effect. It must be held in an ungloved hand until the ritual is complete, no matter how hot it gets. The ritual should not be performed by those who have not studied the Wixic art. It is common to suffer burns, but when done correctly, it should not be painful. Wait, so it's something that when heated up, it does something, I guess? Oh, this was the two-finger thing. Yeah. Oops. It wasn't phosphorus, it's this, but that means, honestly, the stuff just disappears at my brain. It is... cold and heat. So it could be this. You heat it up. It shouldn't get hot. It remains cold. I don't know. Is it hot? Cold and smooth. I mean, I have a candle. Can I just hold it? I think that's also... Whoops. Malachite, which is the fourth eye, the stone of sight. Doesn't say what it does though, it just says it's a ritual of the broken path. The League of the Amphibian Heart uses their item as part of its grim initiation rite. They guard their secrets closely, but it's said that they worship the ancient nameless gods, communing with them via the broken path. Does it say... We can check, hold on. Wixic is the big diamond with the small circle up top, big circle in the middle. Here. So that's not Wixic. So I don't think it's that. That's Wixic, right? Small circle top, big circle middle. Yeah. Okay, so it's not this one. I really should have took note of which ones produce what, you know? Maybe it's this thing. You know, I'm starting to think with the, like...
Oh, another caber enthusiast? What a tosser.
Stone gold with the, like, crisscrossed grooves on the hand? It chills my body to hold it. Could be the hand. Hey, Axa. It's not this. No. This is one. This doesn't give anything off. This is not it, right? Yeah, because these were in the earlier one. Let me double check them. It's not that. This doesn't give off anything. It's not that. I don't think it's this. Yeah. And this is not it either. Yeah. Don't think these are it either. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is one. Although... the hand holding the stone makes me think it could be this. The fact that it's holding something and you have to hold it over fire for how hot it gets. What's the black and the red? It is a Wixic bloodstone as well. A dark stone for dark purposes. Oh, hello. Come back. Why the merchandise sways whenever we move side to side. We did it's because it's a video game. Let's try this thing. No, it's not that. What's this again? What does the other item look like from that same, like, god type thing, I guess? This broken path, let me see. Oh, it's this. So the other item is... these. This is the other item. Kind of dark, quite creepy. I'm quite surprised it's not this. I feel like that would have went. Like, this is the other item from that same kind of ritual. So I'm thinking maybe the hand. Because the other thing's fingers. I don't know. It's not. Did I just fail? I did. So annoying. So it's the thing with the roots around the stone? I don't think so. Oh, come on. The other cat wanted to come on. Lord. Oh, well, thank you for the tier 2, 81 months. Good lord. Oh, finally. Oh my god, it doesn't let me count them. I just got them. How you doing, Will? Oh my god, finally. It's fine, there's not really a fail state. Okay, I don't know then. I don't think it's this. Yeah, it's not. Wait, I'm confused then. Hold on. So maybe it's not Wixic. I don't know then. How am I meant to how am I meant to work out what does it? Oh, maybe I don't have it yet. Is it one of these clues? Maybe I don't... Right, hold on a second. Is it here? So I can't do anything there though. No. Still don't understand this. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn, Mars in winter, rising in summer. That doesn't mean anything to me. Did I try this? I haven't got this yet either. Maybe I need to do this one actually. So I need something made from silver or gold that produces a diurnal field, but I think I tried this and I couldn't find anything that worked. So this is small diamond, small in the middle, large in the top. What's this made of? Stone, isn't it? Yeah. Do I have anything still? What's this made from? Clay. This is tin. Yeah. This is wood. This is bronze. I don't think I have anything yet that fits this description. Unless it's something I've used already, actually. What's this guy made of? Iron. Wood. Iron. This is made of gold. Bronze. I tried this guy, I'm pretty sure I tried him and he did not work. Stone. Bronze. Stone, stone, stone. Gold. You just set that off? What the hell? Excuse me? That's a priceless antique. Bronze. 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 Oh wait, tarnished silver? Oh. Bronze. Yellow sandstone. Stone. Boy painted porcelain. Exceptional. I didn't know it could do that. I've never put anything in front of the cat before, which is amusing. Right, let's try these things. The castle vaults. Okay, let's see. We may as well try it, man. Yes! The door slides open without a sound as though it has been kept well oiled over the years. Behind it I find a large natural cavern that extends into the rock beneath the castle. Somewhat disappointingly, the walls are lined with racks of whiskey bottles instead of the rows of artifacts I was picturing. When I show Edmund, he is delighted and he spends some time examining, whoops, the dusty shelves. It's not long before he makes a find I'm surprised I missed. I return to the shop with a spring in my step and a curious item that demands further study. Ooh. That's the 4 seasons. Autumn, winter, spring and summer. Sharp edges. The Bishop Square is a simple tool of my great-grandfather's devising, loosely based on a briar's disc. By all accounts, he was an impressive man, but it would seem his mind began to fail him at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his Zia. He imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions, so he began hiding them about the castle, noting their locations in a code that only he understood. The Bishop Square? Wait, is that this thing? Briar's disc. I don't know what either of those are. Okay, we got rid of another couple of things, that's nice. Oh my god, I just realised there's more shelf space under here. Good lord. Okay, we solved another mystery, that's nice. I don't think that gives us the answer to this. Well, I thought it was a Wixic field, right? Hold on, what's the Wixic one again? Which is the big diamond, large in the middle, small on the top. This one? Does that new thing do that? Oh, it doesn't produce a field at all. Well, okay. Interesting. I'm going to put that up there because it's actually, I thought it was a hanging thing, but it's not. Okay. Oh my god. I don't understand this. Wait. Wait. Oh, yeah. I can use it on the map. Oh. Shit. Oh, Mars in winter, rising in summer. Fuck. I see. Right, okay. Okay, Mars symbol is... this one... Mars and winter. Winter's down here. Ah, yes, look. Rising in summer. Wait, where's the other half? So... Blessings in spring. Blessings in spring. I think that's spring.
Fuck.
Rising in autumn. Can you turn this? Wait, no, so it must be blessings in spring, rising in autumn. So does that mean like the stairs? Huh. What if I do this? The symbols on the map lead up the winding stair of the North Tower. The pendant has been carefully hidden, but knowing where to look means that it does not take me long, and I'm soon on my way back to the shop with a new trinket for our collection. Nice! So it is literally just like where the thing goes, right? So we got this one. So it is just that one, right? So what was the winter one again? Mars and winter. Rising in summer. Here. The smells and sounds of cooking greet me as I enter the castle kitchens. I feel a little foolish as I try to avoid the cook's glares while following the clues. What was I thinking? I'm not going to find anything, and yet on the exact same spot where the map leads me, there is something, a floorboard that has been cut and replaced. With a little difficulty, I lift it up and feel around in the cavity below before my fingers grasp something hard. Awesome. Okay. Solved another couple of clues. That's nice. Oh, this matches this. I wonder if this is what she's wanting. Also, what was the other thing for this place? Oh, it was the fingers. Is this? Yes. What hard thing are you grasping? Nice. We did not have it yet. Feels good, man. Okay. We're doing things. Leopold. There has been a basilisk sitting in the hills across the river from Backbarrow. I wouldn't say I'm a brave man, but I have a duty to protect my livestock. Better me than a younger man with his life ahead of him. I have come to prepare my sword. Oh, there was something about a basilisk. Yeah. This thing? Made from basilisk scales to endure intense heat. They do not, however, offer protection against the basilisk itself, so it's not that one. Is it folium? The blade is drawn across the face of the folium 6 times during the ritual of the Hand of Prior. Dreyer huntsmen and those wanting to prove themselves perform this ritual before seeking out the basilisk. Right, so that's the hand, right? That's what this is, because this is the sword being dragged across the hand. Yes. Folium. Awesome. Oh, she's back. They've escaped! At first my patients grew agitated, then I used the Gaudian siren, but then I had a breakthrough. Vivian Cartwright woke up. She seemed lucid, calm even. I made a stupid mistake and loosened her restraints. I don't know what happened, whether the siren stopped working or if perhaps it had never worked and she tricked me, but almost immediately she changed back and turned violent. Before I knew it, she had managed to free the others. We tried to stop them, but they fought their way out of the hospital. I have no idea where they're gone. I told you we should have let one of the patients go and followed them, and they would take you to wherever it is, like, that was controlling them or that was dealt with them, as far as I'm concerned. I demand my basilisks have more chicken head. Oh my god, it's the second last day. Almost imperceptibly, the casket began to absorb the crepuscular power that had been leached into the stone and the earth of its listless tomb. That was a lot of words there. A lot of big words. Oh, a tomb. Okay. I presume we're going back to the catacombs then. Oh, do we need to go at a specific time? That was the... Interesting. There it is. Wait, is this right? Oh wait, is it this one with the half moon thing? The air is stifling in the darkness and the claustrophobia of the tunnels almost overwhelms me, but I press on. See, look. Boop! Half moon. I remind myself that there are few who venture down here, which means the chances of an interesting find are higher. It doesn't take long for my search to bear fruit. Oh, that's creepy looking. It's like gold, wood oak. Sharper than it looks. Okay. I didn't really... What does this symbol mean actually? The two semicircles with a line through it? I need to go get my dog, he's like barking. Don't know. It's defo for stabbing. We're almost up on the 2 hour mark actually, so let me just do my quick break now and I'll go get the dog. And then we'll continue, right? So just give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Thanks for hanging on there. Okay. Shall continue? The Witherings was a terrible idea. Well, yeah. I've only gone and made things worse. I wish Eli was back. He'd know what to do. Some years ago now, a friend bought an item to me, a black casket, and I learned that it was a dark article. I should have brought it to Eli right then and there, but I knew he would want to destroy it. I'm a collector of things. It seemed too important to allow it to be destroyed, but I see how naive I was. This casket is far more dangerous than anything I've come across before, and now I hear they are looking for it with their black eyes. Either I need to keep them out of the museum or bring the casket here to Strange Antiquities and hide it in one of its secret places. Okay, so the Dread Vivant or Lunima. Let's see what these do. Dread Vivant is the only way to handle some of the more dangerous artifacts. It can siphon power away from oneself for a time. The power rising up off a Dread Vivant is subtle but noticeably invigorating. These objects represent the balance of life and death, of good and evil, of hope and despair. I mean, that sounds great. What was the other one? Lunima. Lunima, also called a moon pool or heart of tranquility, harnesses the power of the elements to create an aura of unease. They can be used to keep people away from the places they are not welcome. There is a superstition among thaumaturges that says that a Lunima should not be used when the moon is full. It's not known where this idea came from. So I don't really know why those each help. I guess siphon the power out of the dangerous thing or make people not want to go near the dangerous thing. But this can't be used on a full moon. Life and death of good and evil. Oh, I definitely feel like it's this thing. A stone for dark purposes. Stone of death and decay. But none of those seem like a good thing, to be fair. Oh wait, isn't this like... Again, once again, have forgot what those symbols mean because I literally can't remember. Oh. Oh no, it's heat and ice, right? Heat and cold. What does this mean again? I should really write them on the thing so that I remember. Wait, am I going to do that actually? Heat and cold. I don't know what that one means. What's this one? A diamond and a diamond. Hypnosis. Is that right? Yeah. Definitely don't have this, do we? It's almost like a full circle with a line, but it's not. I mean, it kind of looks like paralysis, but it's not. It's like the opposite way and turned. No, I don't know what that symbol means on that. That's interesting. And this is, like, fire and... Yeah, earth, air, fire, water. Or like air, water, fire, earth. And this is a witch symbol. And the moon. This is earth. What's the symbol that goes to the left again? Oh, no. Spirituality. Oh, that oh no, wait, that's... yeah, it's going to the left. It's just this kind of looks like the spiral, right? It's just in the form of wood. I wonder if that's what that symbolises as spirituality. Does it always point this way? I think so. Right, okay. I don't really know which one is good and which one's bad to give them. They do have a noticeably invigorating power, life and death, good and evil. Reflect on my own mortality. I mean, that feels... Wait, what the hell? How you were still streaming? You should have been gone long ago. What's happening?
Is that dirty enough for you?
Thank you for the raid though. Appreciate it. I had a problem. The just one mores. We're on like the second last day of this game, so if you do not want spoiled, I suggest you lurk or leave the stream because we're literally at the end of the game. I'm hoping to finish it shortly, so I appreciate if people don't want to be spoiled for the end. Otherwise, feel free to stick around while we solve problems by definitely knowing what we are doing and not just guessing. The dude's literally now banging on the roof and you're still playing. Hilarious. Oh, man.
I am Usador, Wizard of the 12th Realm.
You may be
of
playing this with
Master of
Zerk someday. Nice.
Shh, little butt crack. Be quiet. This is a ninja mission.
This is a ninja mission. Yeah, no problem. You go do your thing. You've got DMs from me, by the way, so enjoy that too. Oh, you did sermons? Nice. Unlocked writing stuff, research and more. Nice. Yeah, there's always that small bottleneck of blue points in Graveyard Keeper where you don't have enough faith and you're having to wait for the sermons to get more faith to do more researching. But once you get past that hump, that becomes super easy. Get on the list, yeah. I guess you're more of a coffee. That's a terrible joke. Try harder, son. Right, okay. I'm going to try and do this. If anyone doesn't know what this game is, it is the sequel to Strange Horticulture. It is a story puzzle game. In the first game, you play a horticulturist, where you provide people with plants. And there's also an overarching story in the town, and there are different endings. In this game, there are 8 different endings depending on how you help people, who you help, how, like, what. So there's, like, people ask for things, and you can have a choice of, like, giving them something that will help them in a good way or something that will help them in maybe not a good way. And then that will diverge your path a little. This one, you're in the same town, and you meet some of the same characters, which is really cool. You can even visit the horticulture shop, but you are running an antique shop, and you are you're the apprentice to a thaumaturge, and you're giving people antiquities that will help them with their needs. And this game is definitely, what I found is the puzzle has really ramped up the difficulty level. So if you want to play this, I do suggest playing the first one. Not that it's like particularly like hard. It is. I've failed a lot in this game. Failed way more than I did in the first one. In the first one, you had like one book of plants, and that book gave you the information you need to solve the puzzles. In this game, you have 3 books. And in the first game, you had 1 map that you had to explore to solve puzzles. In this book, you have 3. So they've just kind of like expanded and made a bit deeper the puzzles in this game. So I fully suggest doing Strange Horticulture. You will not regret it. The art style is just as good. The story is just as good. The ambience is just as good. It just leads you in and shows you the mechanics before this game. Hey J-Dubs, doing not bad, thank you. And if you came in with the raid, welcome. You probably know me, but I'm Dauntless and I'm a variety streamer. Currently playing through this, and then I'm planning on trying the June game, the survival game. That's the next game that I plan to try. So once this is done, and then I have a second channel, which is linked in the channel title, called Dauntless AFK, where I play currently single player story games. So I'm currently playing through We Happy Few. We have finished Metro Last Light over there. We also finished South of Midnight over there. And we're doing We Happy Few over there now. To kind of get into the little bit of spooky season. It's not really, We Happy Few so far has kind of gave me like Bioshock kind of vibes, where it's not scary, but it's like atmospheric. That's just it. I have been known to play MMOs, but currently it's single player story games, and I'm just enjoying having somewhere. Like I don't have alerts over there, and it's a lot more of like a minimal channel, just so that the focus is on the game that I'm playing. I don't know, Semper. Maybe, I don't know how any of it works, but I will speak to Zerker before I boot anything up and ask about that. Anyway, right, so this guy's asking for help, and we have 2 choices, and I'm actually not 100% sure which one is the good one and which one is the bad. I'm also not 100% sure what any of them are, so we're just going to see if we can find one that we have. So we're looking for a Dread Vivant, which has a subtle power rising off of it. So I'm thinking we should be able to feel that when we hold it. So I'm going to fondle some of the items. Right, we've worked this one out. Let's put this... let's move these around a little. Because I have some tags on, but they're just for... I don't know what they are. They're just to help me out, so... I don't think this has any feeling coming off of it, does it? No. I find it unsettling that eyes seem to pierce my soul, so this does have a kind of ominous feeling coming off of it. Nothing. This doesn't give me anything, does it? No. So, this gives me something. Gives me goosebumps. This gives me something. This gives me something. A feeling of disquiet. That gives me something. Okay. Maybe one of these four. Let's see what they give off. Okay. Didn't I write this down? Oh, I wrote down some of them. Hold on. Where's that bit of paper? So, number 2, I can't remember what that was. Swirly is Noctic, Selenic. That's that middle one, which I can never remember. This doesn't give off anything, does it? Oh no, it does very faintly. Interesting. Right, so that one is Noctic. That one is Selenic. What's this one again? Let's try Mantic, which is Big Diamond. No, it's not that one. Big, small. That one? Is that what this one's given? So that one is Wixic. Yes. Very faint Wixic. And this one is that one again. Right, so that's maybe Diurnic. Small diamond, big small. Is that this one? No, that... Close though, so maybe it's... No, that's that. So is it this one? Yes, okay. Oh, that's Dradic, right? Wrong. Right, okay, so...
Acknowledged.
Thank you for the follow. What about that quiet? Wriggles, please. Wasn't one of the descriptions saying something about giving off an aura of disquiet, or have I just made that up? It says it gives off... Whoa. Subtle... No, it says that the power rising up off of a dread vivant is subtle but noticeably invigorating. I think I then, like, felt one and read out the description, so you maybe just heard me do the both. Just give them banana bread. Hey Mini Viking, how you doing? Right, so let's see what these mean. So Draidig is of the earth. This said something about life and death, good and evil, hope and despair. I mean... Noctic is of the night. Wixic is of the body. I don't know. Is the answer to this question. What about the Lumina one? Lune Imma. A moon pool or heart of tranquility? Which makes me think that's this. This thing? A moon pool. Wait, I have no reason for that other than the fact that I just have a feeling. Heart of tranquility. Or maybe this? Because it's actually moon? Actually got a moon on it. The fact that it says it should not be used when the moon is full, that's what's making me think it's this thing, because it's got a full moon on it. Harnesses the power of the elements to create an aura of unease. This is air, water, fire, and earth. That is the... I think this is the... Lunima. Yeah. I think that's the Lunima one. That seems like the bad one though. Maybe. Maybe it's not actually. Maybe that's the one I should give them, but I need to make sure it's not a full moon. Let's try this. That is the Lunima. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that was the right answer to what we wanted to give him, but it's fine. There's an uneasy quiet in the town today. There aren't many people out and about. I'm heading straight home as soon as I'm done with my deliveries. Good shout, David. I've recently come into possession of a number of texts on the subject of arcane artifacts. You're welcome to them if they're any use to you. If I don't hear from you, then I will donate them to the library across the street. Okay. Where is the library? Woodsworth Library is number 26. So you're here? Nice. Several of the scrolls look promising, but they are written in the Dradic script, and my understanding is too rudimentary to make use of them. If Verona was round, I'm sure she could translate them, but she isn't and I can't. Oops. Oh, I have something that helps you translate. Fuck. What is it? Nope. The meaning of the unusual markings on a Babelia is not clear. They resemble a Mentic field pattern, but the items themselves do not produce a Mentic field. They can be used to aid with translation of foreign text, although they require some skill to make full use of. The ability does not transfer to spoken language. So, if we can get a Mentic field up, then we know it should not match that at least. Doesn't really narrow it down, but... So it's the big diamond with the large at the top and the small at the bottom. So it should not produce this field. The unusual markings are unclear. So we have this. This marking here is not in my text as being a known symbol, so that could be something. There's also this that, I mean, doesn't mean anything to me either. There's these that have like the dimples on them. This doesn't really have anything. Although, I just realised that has moved. That was pointing this way. I thought that was spinning. Is it pointing to a thing? It's pointing to that. It is? What the hell? Huh. That's weird. Wait, it's also pointing to this? What? And him? Huh. That's interesting. Right, okay. This doesn't necessarily mean that it... it does say the meaning of the unusual markings is not clear. They resemble a Mentic field pattern, but the items themselves... So, hold on a second. Maybe it is this then? Because that is a Mentic field pattern. See it? Look. Yeah, that's that. But this does not produce a Mentic field. It's this thing. Nice. Babelia. Okay. The effect of the babeli makes my head spin. I close my eyes tight for a moment as my mind catches up. The pages swirl and blur in front of me, letters and words floating in and out of focus. After a time I find that I can read them, though it takes some effort, and I feel drained as I reach the end. Ooh, nice. With all that's been happening in Undermere, I picked the worst week possible to lose my Brigic charm. I hope that you have one that can replace it. Okay. Powerful item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It wields the power of the maiden, the mother, and the crone, the Wiccan triple goddess. Protection and right, okay, in times of darkness, wisdom in times of uncertainty, and hope. I mean, this has 3 branches, but doesn't really... It could be this with the 3 lines. Hope, protection, and wisdom. Protection, wisdom. Are these 2 symbols? I don't have one for hope. Oh, the triple goddess. Oh. Oh, that's that. Nice. Brig charm. Starting to run out of space of the stuff I've identified, actually. I think I might actually swap and put the identified stuff all on the left and the non-identified on the right, maybe? Yeah, so this is the only stuff that I have not yet identified over here. Do this. I'm sorry, I did not intend to be away for so long. This is my boss, by the way, the actual thaumaturge. I trust the shop has not been too much trouble to look after my absence. I've learned a lot from my time in Oxford. There's a powerful dark article here in Undermere called the Nalian Casket. And now you're telling me that my foolish half-wit brother has had it in his museum this whole time? I know how to destroy it, but it's not going to be easy. Whatever happens, it must not be opened. We will need to create a pillar of Calaris. From what I gather, such a feat has not been attempted in over 500 years. I just hope there's enough time to prepare. I'm afraid I can't stay, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Awesome. A pillar of Calaris is a powerful blast of energy that can consume the darkness. In my opinion, it is the safest way to destroy powerful dark articles. It can only be produced at a place of significant thermic convergence. Strength and weakness, light and darkness align the opposing powers of opposing compass points. With Corkin's light, the strong will be made weak and the dark will be made light. Okay, also, have we got the third resonant thing yet? I thought I'm a turd leaving an apprentice alone. Still only got 2 of these. I'm meant to have a third one. Because I've got this clue that says 3 resonant objects, but I only owned 2. Okay. Hi, Isabel. I have had my energy drained by some disturbing evil power. 4 days now I've felt tired and frail, and then today I found something that horrified me. Beneath my bed I discovered a carved wooden effigy with a strange symbol painted upon it. I don't know who's done this to me, but all I want is to lift this feeling of weakness. Oh, you have been cursed. Necrosis. Constricted. No. You don't have any, like... Telltale Blue Tint? No. Poison of the Mind? Increasingly vivid nightmares? Breathe normally, they feel as though they are choking. Sensation of burning from the inside out. Skin is pale and cold to touch and veins stand out darkly. No. Necrosis of the flesh. Scarring has no cure. Huh. Oh wait, is it the... Does she want to, like, purify the effigy? This can't be the same thing that we gave that last person with the ring, can it? Let's go back to the curse stuff. Cussic Purifier. Small tokens, such as rings or amulets, are submerged and cleansed of curses or hexes. Wait, stop. These can be rolled along the tongue to cure Tormund's paralysis or worn about the neck to protect against the curse. Tormund's paralysis. No, it can't be that because she's talking to me. She just says she feels weak and frail. What about Fortnance? Can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped by a hex. Okay, so I think it's Fortnance we need. Now to find it. This guy? Yeah. Cool. I should install and play the Thaumaturge. I would like a Bloodbeck. The nameless ones are restless. I am ready to hear their voices. Sure. It was once thought that these objects could be used to commune with the dead, but it is now widely believed that such a thing is not possible. It is not known where the strange voices that emanate from a Bloodbeck originate, but there are some who believe they are the voices of the nameless gods. Aye, okay, is that this guy? Yes. Oh my goodness, end of day. Thaddeus runs along the dark corridor, his eyes wide with terror. He clutches the largest remaining shard of the shattered Lunima in his hand. He only has one thought in his head. He must not allow his pursuers to reach the casket. He will draw them to the armory. It's his only hope. His heart sinks as he rounds the corner. No! 3 more black-eyed assailants are coming from the other direction. He is trapped. His final thoughts are consumed by fear. There is nothing stopping them now. The casket will be opened. It's all his fault. It festered and pulsated until it could no longer be contained. Some part of it reached out from the darkness, creating eyes so that it might find itself, and hands so that it might open itself. The casket wanted to be opened. Why do I get a feeling that this ending is very bad? Have I made the wrong choices, maybe? I lie below books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. This is the use too many hints ending. Wow, rude. Is this in here? The library? Entering the library, I'm drawn to a dark alcove around the right bearing the title Esoterica and Arcana. I'm sure there's much to learn here, but sadly, a cursory glance is all I have time for today. Piled up on a reading list, I find books on ornithology alongside bestiaries of the old world. You can learn a lot about a person from the books they read. Wait, but is that not... Did that do the thing? Did that answer it? No. What? Huh. But that's literally where I was. Oh, I lie below them. Oh, my good lord. Here? Oh, okay, not here. Fuck. Here? Wait, what? Is it the ballroom? That's literally underneath the library? I guess it comes a bit further down on these 2 rooms as well. Oh my god. Yeah, there's the stairs there. There's the circle. Oh, so maybe this room isn't part of it. So it's like this. You're wasting your time. I'm confused. Right, because this is first floor and this is ground floor, so this is directly below the library, right? Maybe it's not that simple? Yeah, I don't think I use this. I'm pretty sure that's, like, done. Let me go back to the library and reread that. Hey Omni, how are you doing? What am I missing here? What's happening? Being particularly strange. We're actually very close to the end of the game. We're on the final day, I think. There was one more room over. Are you actually shitting me? As I open the door, I'm hit by the musty smell of damp. This room hasn't been entered for some time. The corner of the room is piled high with scrolls of parchment and old books, but underneath I find something of interest. Okay, nice. Dear Lord. Driftwood. Okay. Is this a game in a series of strange horticulture? Yes. It literally takes place in the same town with some of the same characters. Except in this one you're the apprentice to a thaumaturge. So it's very similar in that it has a similar game arc storytelling where you go through day after day and like the townspeople come in and there's things happening and then they ask you for help, and depending on what you do to help gives you different outcomes. So I think this game has 8 different endings that you can get depending on the choices you make. Okay. There's also a new cat in this one. Hey boss. The museum was ransacked last night. I went looking for my brother, but he's nowhere to be found. The good news is they didn't find what they were looking for. I moved the casket myself and hid it here in one of our vaults. Safe for now, but we can't leave it here long. I have more to prepare, but I've left instructions on how to access the vault in the desk drawer. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot this was in here. That's hilarious. I put that in there in my rage. That's so funny. I completely forgot that existed. A candle that gives off no light. Okay, so that's this guy. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. An anchor? And a finger but not of flesh. Hmm. What, is that the talon, maybe? Finger but not of flesh. I don't know. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. Never played much of it, but it sounds similar. Yeah, it's very similar, yeah. Strange taxidermy. My top tier humour in it. Yeah, because I don't want people to help. I don't want, I can't stop people from backseating, so, and I don't want help, so I just don't read. A diverging hook is to carve away. No. Ordnance for strength. Offer reassurance. Oh crap. nearby resonant objects. Oh shit. That's what that's pointing to. Come here. Get on the fucking counter. No, fuck. Wait, actually. Right, so that is the heaviest item. Then this. No, wait. Yeah. Then this. Then this. So it's not this. Oh, lightest first, heaviest last. Oh wait, is it of all the ones? Yes. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Nice. Awesome. Right. Okay, sorry. A bit of a divergence there, but I just realised how to solve that other puzzle. I actually haven't confirmed this is Zephyrum yet. Okay, sorry, I was doing something else there. I just realised I could solve that puzzle. Right, cool. Sorry, his thing is a candle that gives off no light, an anchor that has never touched the ocean, a finger but not of flesh. So this is definitely the candle. An anchor that has never touched the ocean though. What's the Valiant and the Sleep Vessel again? Okay. No. Hmm. Used to contain a spirit. Oh, without an anchor? Oh, a shadow anchor. Shadow anchor. Okay, so that's an anchor that's never seen an ocean. And a finger, but not of flesh. Is there anything in here that literally says finger? Hook, stone, key, eye. Charm, hearing. Siphon, heart. Folly, ring. Spirit eye, vault, anvil, thunder, needle. Witch's finger? Said to be the severed digits of the Witch of Undermere, they are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body, a most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some and finished off others. I don't think I have actually identified the Witch's finger yet. Feels unusual, not hot exactly, but energetic somehow. Oh. I can't tell if that low hum is coming from the item or my own imagination. There's definitely something unusual about this item. I can't quite put my finger on it though. Creepy. A finger, but not of flesh. What does the turquoise gemstone mean? A stone of water. Nah, it can't be that. I mean, a witch's finger. This has a witch symbol on it, and it says it's not of. I don't know, I'm gonna try it. I was correct. Amazing. I'm so good at this game. Ooh, another black box. Another box, nice. That's creepy looking. Complex feeling comes over me. It's both horrifying and compelling. Don't like that. Right, Right, so that's Witch's finger. I believe. Okay, we're finally getting rid of some of these notes. Don't know about that. Or this. These aren't really like telling me much, they're just giving me information, which I guess will come in handy at some point. So yeah. Okay. Nice. Awesome. Points to witches, yeah. I've had that for so long, that tree thing, and just didn't know what it was. I knew it was the witch symbol, but it wasn't until that thing said a witch's finger, a finger but not of flesh, it made me think, well, maybe it's the tree then, you know? Give me just 2 seconds, I'll be right back. I'm just going to the toilet. Ah, the coffee command. Lovely. Okay. Continue. The lake has turned black. As omens go, I'd say that's probably quite a bad one, but the mail won't deliver itself. This is true, David. I found this note in an old writing desk up at Gleeston Castle. I expect it will mean more to you. Fear in autumn, rising in winter. It feels all too prescient as we hurtle towards winter and a terrible and noble fate. Fear in autumn, rising in winter. Okay, so fear is this one. What did that look like again? This little upside down V with the line through it. This one. Here? Is this the only one? I searched the room at the foot of the western tower quite thoroughly before finding a stash of papers. To my dismay, they are largely the scrawlings of a madman, but in amongst the nonsense there is some valuable information. Oh, nice. Hey boss. It's time to end this now. Bring the casket to the pit. We're going to the pit. I don't know where the casket is. We'll find out when we get there. Is this the pit? The sun is low in the sky as we arrive at the pit, casting a warm light across the treetops and the open fields. A solitary raven cries out from the tree line and I look to the skies, but they are empty. The pit itself is an ominous sight that the otherwise serene atmosphere can do nothing to diminish. It is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter, that has an unnatural look to it. This is a site of thaumic convergence. It is no simple thing to destroy an object of this kind. We need to set up opposing powers at opposing compass points, strength and weakness, light and darkness. And finally we need the light of Corkin to bind them. Okay. This has... align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. Well, I mean, how does strength and weakness, light and darkness assign to a compass point exactly? That's the question. Let's first find items of such things. So, let's go... strength. Ordnance is... I don't know what anything looks like, man. Oh my god, please. Let me place you down. You can go there. Okay, so strength. Strength, weakness, light, darkness. Dark. Darkness. Okay, so he also wants the light of Corkin. Despite appearances, these Noctic items have no connection to the League of the Invisible Heart. They are objects of considerable power that can turn darkness to light, fear to joy. They're Noctic? Okay. This music is very aggressive. It's making me nervous. Okay, so Noctic is of the night, so lower diamond with the small at the bottom. Okay, so the light of Corkin is that. I guess we first see which things... You're Wixic. That is one. The Blackstone is actually like, a stone of night and of darkness. There are some who hate it and some who are seduced by it. Can turn darkness to light and fear to joy. Okay. This also does things. It's the same. No. Nope. Nope. So, do you think this is like the fact that this has heat on one side, cold on the other? This is maybe something that does that? Turns darkness to light and fear to joy. That doesn't say anything about darkness and light and fear and joy though, it says about... You're not it either. You're not it either. Whoa, that's very strong. Jesus. Could be one of these then. Right, so that's strength. Wait, we got... We don't have weakness. That's the teacher. Darkness. Got this. A powerful item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. Or is it something that... Let's see. And these things that, like, give the power though, right? Like, give darkness, not protect from darkness. Represents the earth, the sun, and death or darkness. See, that's confusing then, because that's sun and death or darkness. Oh, a sphere of enshrouding darkness that will cloak all within reach. So it seems like maybe this, because this actually creates darkness. The Tenebrand cloak. Okay, strength, weakness, light and darkness, I guess. Is it light and darkness? Yeah, light and darkness. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. So what's for light? There was a thing that creates light, right? Carrick's candle. No. I don't think it's that one. Produce a form of sense. No, it's not that one either. Sunbond. Yeah. Carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Right, a sunbond, I think. What's the weakness one though? This is my problem. I seem to have anything. Is it like a curse? No. Disease? Prevents disease, no. Maybe. Maybe I don't have this, but I feel like I've done all the puzzles, so... I might need to use a hint for this. I actually don't. I don't know about the weakness one. I don't have anything that like suggests there's anything that I have that relates to weakness specifically. Which is kind of annoying because the other four are there. I think this is just the paperwork for this thing. I guess maybe it doesn't matter where you put them as long as they're in opposing ones. No. I mean, I feel like this is maybe it, but I don't know. I wonder what happens if it's wrong. Oh, I just get dread. Okay. That's fine. Let me keep looking. Freezing effect. Wait, Witherance is the inverse of Fortinance. Oh, that's Fortinance. Witherance, yes. Okay. The only thing is I don't know what middle bit is. Eli inspects my work. His face shows little emotion, but he seems satisfied. By now, the sun has finished setting and only a hint of red afterglow remains in the darkening sky. The raven cloaks his mournful cry once again, but this time there is a reply and then another. I look up and see several dark shapes circling above. Quickly now, they're here. I spin around to follow Eli's gaze and my pulse quickens as I look out across the field. A large group of shadowy figures is walking steadily towards us. We can't see their faces at this distance in the low light, but I'd be willing to bet that every one of them has pools of midnight for eyes. In the sky above, the ravens continue to grow in number and their caws and cries get louder and louder. I look down at the black object in my hand, such a small thing, and yet its seductive power is impossible to ignore. It wants to be opened. Suddenly it feels inevitable. The casket! No! But I'm not sure I want to give it to him. Oh shit! Cause a freezing effect in the body? No, I don't want to do that. What's the other one? Nalian casket. Oh right, yeah, that's the casket, of course. Wait, I don't have it? I have to use the Wixit card. No! I don't... Oh my god. You're joking. No. Oh, this ends badly. This ends very badly. Oh shit. I have made some choices, clearly. Well, rip everybody in this goddamn town. Oh boy. I don't have an alien casket. Well, I don't have the page for it at least, so I mean, I think that means you don't own it. I've got no way of knowing what it would be. I don't even have anything that looks even remotely like... I mean, I have something that looks like a casket, but I already know what that is. This thing. The heart chamber. You know. Oh boy. This is a... It's not this, is it? It's not that, is it? What happens if it... The problem is I'm going to go into dread. Oh my god, is that the casket? Did I get it right?
Bird boy.
Oh my god, I guessed correctly! I hand over the casket and together we begin activating the items arranged around the pit. Working as fast as we can, it still takes longer than we'd like, and when I look up again, the thaumaturge has tears in his eyes. It's not working. He is clutching the light of Corkin, but it is lifeless in his hands. Such a shame. Fucking Verona. I turn to see the occult scholar. Her eyes are black and she has a dread vivant in her hand. Where did she get that from? Not strange antiquities, I hope. She must be using it to dampen the power of the light of Corkin. We will take the casket now. It will be opened. All around us, the black-eyed mob shrieks and cheers, jostling and shoving and tripping over one another in their frantic race to reach the casket. Those at the front are nearly upon us. All hope is lost. But the thaumaturge thinks faster than I do. He quickly activates a Daedalus link and floats out across the pit, clutching the casket. The mob around me pays me no attention. They only have eyes for the casket. Eli begins to speak, quietly at first and then rising in volume until he is almost shouting. I am no longer afraid. I am the dirt beneath the ground and the rock below that. I am the dust stretched thin across empty space. I am everything cold and dead and dying. But I am also the heat and the light, the wind and the ice and the fire, the leaves on the tree and the water in the river. I am everything warm and alive and living. At that moment, Eli locks eyes with me and suddenly I understand what I need to do. I charge forward and tackle the possessed scholar. I grapple with her, trying to prise the dread vivant from her hands, but she is surprisingly wiry and strong. We teeter closer and closer to the edge of the pit, and cold fear hits my stomach as I look down into its inky depths. With one last burst of energy, I grab Verona and twist my body, pushing with all my strength. She scrabbles at the bare dirt at the edge, but she is unable to find purchase and she falls. I will never forget the look of shocked horror on her face as she plunges into the darkness of the pit. Not Verona! Oh my god. Eli wastes no time. As soon as he is able to, he activates the light of Corkin. Time stands still, and then there is a rush and a roar as a swirling vortex of blue-green light races up out of the pit. The full force of it strikes Eli, and he is obliterated by its power. The casket is sent soaring up into the night sky where it seems to hang for a moment, turning slowly in the air until with a shrieking, splinting crash, it shatters into 1,000 pieces, and then there is nothing but smoke and the smell of ozone and all is quiet. Eli's death has hit me hard in the aftermath of the events at the pit. Without his sacrifice, the casket would have surely been opened and devastation and horror unleashed on the world. But it is Verona that keeps me up at night. I have spoken to her daughter, Simone, and she does not blame me, but I can't help replaying it over and over in my mind, trying to will a different outcome into existence. I fear I will forever be haunted by it. It has been some small comfort to learn that those who were under the casket's spell have been released. They remember nothing from their ordeal, but there seems to be no lingering ill effects, and Dr. Robertson says they have all made a full recovery. Oh, I got ending number 7, a noble death. The casket has been destroyed, but at what cost? Oh. Hey, Asna. Six more playthroughs. Yeah, well, there's 8 endings, Prof. So I could actually do 7 more playthroughs if I wanted. Bonnie Robertson went insane. Audrey Bell is deceased. Baron Potter is missing. I can't believe Verona and Eli are both dead. God damn it. I can't believe at the last second
Am I the meanest?
I found
Sure
the
enough.
casket.
Am I the prettiest? Sure enough. Am I the baddest mofo low down around this
Hey
town?
Trooper, I've finished lots of games, thank you. Oh, that was really good. Man, that was a lot harder than the first game, but not bad. I just used the hints a lot more and I failed a lot more, but I didn't at any point feel like... The only time I got really... I really struggled with the symbol book for ages and like deciphering how it all like made sense to me, but see, once I understood it, it was totally fine. I just kind of hit a wall at that part and was like, I just don't understand, but once I sat for a while and like worked my way through it, I started to like understand how to use everything it gives you to help you. Finishes game gets abuse, classic, I know. Because I think when I played on Sunday, albeit Sunday I wasn't having the best day ever, but I did feel like I was hitting a bit of a wall, but I think that was me and just getting like overwhelmed by how much information you were having to put together to like get the answers. But once I like got there and I worked out how to use each of the books, how to use the lens, then, you know, it was fine. But yeah, I at the last second, I was like, wait, maybe this is the casket. That could have went very badly. But that was very good. I think I will definitely, like, I won't jump into just another playthrough, but I definitely think it's one of those games where, see if I'm looking for something just quite chill to play, I would replay it to get like another ending and like see if I can get more achievements with it. And just because I feel like obviously the next playthroughs will be a lot faster and you'll be able to like kind of pop through it a lot quicker. So yeah. Yeah, honestly, it's a much more complicated than the first game. I keep saying it, but I honestly can't stress enough how much you should play the first game first if you're going to play this, because I feel like if you just jump into this game, getting your head around all of the mechanics is quite a lot, but if you play the first one, it's a much more pared back introduction to the game, and then you go into this one and you're used to the mechanics and kind of what you're looking for and stuff. So yeah. I loved the first one though. The first one is honestly fantastic. It's very similar. There's no reason if you like the look of this one that you would not play the first one. It is it is just as good and definitely like worth checking out. So the epilogue. Tess. My father's suffering from Morgan's insanity. His doctors have given up on him, but Dr. Robson told me there might be a way to save him. She said it might be possible to stop the infection spreading by cutting the poisonous thoughts from his mind, but she said it was beyond her skill. Oh, that's that, what's it called? Something. Something, something. Can't remember. Diverging hook. Yeah, I think that's what they're wanting. I can't remember what anything looks like. I always have to search through everything. Peggy Grafton. Alright, Peggy. There's an old hermit living out past Wastewater who barely comes into town. Brings me a list now and then for odd things, and he wants something that will pull water from thin air. No idea if he's mad or onto something, but I thought I'd ask. Pull water from thin air. Interesting. Do we have anything specifically water related? Manus? These are lighter than an evocant by half. Not exactly the most useful insight. They are carried by desert nomads who use them to conjure precious water from the cool night air. Oh, so it's this. So it's exactly half the weight of an evocant. That does help me actually because I have one of those. Somewhere. Okay. Is it like a ball? No, wait, how much does this weigh? 1 pound. Right, so I'm looking for something that weighs half. You know, I think this stone means water. Turquoise stone. Oh wait, aquamarine, a stone of water. Is that an aquamarine stone? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Turquoise. I think this is it. A manus? Yeah. My lungs are shot. My doctors have told me to settle my affairs, but I'm not ready to give up, not yet. I've heard a local story about the Witch of Undermere and her healing abilities. They say it's dangerous and painful, but sometimes it works. Oh, is that the witch's, finger. The goal is purification of the body, which is, we found out this thing. Because we had to use that in the final thing that we were doing. My farm is diseased, my crops won't hold, and even the animals are uneasy. My old man says the earth's angry. He says I should call upon Corkin for wisdom and blessings. Can you help? Corkena? Used to call the guile and wisdom of the goddess. She's a goddess of the earth. It's maintained at some that these are not objects of power, but they exude an imposing aura that is hard to explain. Goddess of the earth and wisdom. Let's see. Wisdom is like the crown. And earth. Is the downward triangle? Is that this? This doesn't give off an aura though. No, that's hypnosis. Gives me goosebumps. An aura that is hard to say. It could be this. Unsettling. I don't like how this makes me feel. See, this kind of made me think, because I think this spiral is like the spiritual spiral. I might try it. And it's like meant to be a goddess. I don't know. No, it's not. Good to know. Does anything else give me weird vibes? I can't tell if the low hum is coming from the item or my imagination. Definitely something unusual. I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe it's this thing. It does look like it's got a flower around its head. No, it's not. My god. Maybe it's none of these. I don't know. This is all I have. I should really move these actually. This is the only things I have left to like work with. No. Or maybe it's something I've already thingied actually. Why do I think? Well, because I thought it was this, right? Corkena. There was another one. An Ossic ring. Could try that. No? Oh. So it is definitely the other one then. Oh shit. It's definitely this. Interesting. Maybe it is this. No? Okay, well... The putting sounds very comforting, yeah. Oh, hello. It must be Dradic, right, of the earth. Triangle. Oh shit, I forgot I had more stuff down here. Oh good lord. Dumbass. Put this back. Oh wait, didn't we use this? Oh wait, isn't this the... Hold on. What's this? What was the thing we used on that final... Doodah? Hold on. Here? No, where's the... No, wait, where's the paperwork from the main story? That told me about the strength and the blah 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 crap. What? Did they take that away? Wait, what was the thing in the middle though? Light of Corkin? Oh yeah, I think, was that not that? That was the thing I put in the middle. I can't remember now, see? That's annoying. Darkness to light, fear to joy. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, anyway. Oh, crap. I'm still pressing the wrong buttons after all these hours. This is the one with all the weather on it. I wonder if it's this. It's the fact that it doesn't have any... Hold on. What about this one? No. I don't know. Wait, what's that? Dradic? That's of the earth. Maybe it's this actually. Yeah. Okay. collect rare artifacts, especially those with, shall we say, questionable uses. A weaving edge has always fascinated me. I don't plan on using it. I just simply must have it. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to ask any questions. Weaving edge is used to enter the Red Night, a bloodthirsty state of mind. Tradition dictates that the handle should be made from the wood of a great oak. Okay, so mind and wood of a great oak. Mind is Mentic, which is big up top, small down bottom, large. This has got a handle. Darkwood yew, perhaps? Oak. This is driftwood. That does not give the right symbol. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, this is the one that looks dodgy. She's like, I'm not gonna use it. Yeah. I'm just thinking about it. A weaving edge indeed. I've read the tales of Calaris from cover to cover. I was surprised to learn of some of the powers he could wield. Did you know that he could walk through walls? I read that he used a water's shadow, but we have lost the knowledge of how they work. I don't expect I'll get very far, but I'd like to study one. Okay. A water shadow can be used to pass through solid matter, but the art has long faded from memory. The items themselves are often uninteresting, producing only a faint thalmic field. Oh, that's this guy. Because this one is a super faint Wixic field. I've been studying old text references to things hidden beneath the surface of our world. They mention the use of a spirit eye. It's something I'd like to experience. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols ascribed. Opposing symbols. Gotcha. I need your help. We found a cave out past the old mill. Inside, some sort of mirror is casting a strange beam of light. My brother walked into it. Now he's stuck, pulled this way and that like some dancing marionette. Came here as fast as I could because I remembered you have a way to draw dark power away from the body. Could that work? Oh, a dread vivant. Yeah, we've already done that, right? Oh, I have not. The only way to handle some of the more dangerous, it can siphon power from oneself for a time. The power rising up of a dread vivant is subtle but noticeably invigorating. The balance of life and death. Subtle but invigorating. So it's something with a power. Staring at a symbol makes my head swim. Head swim's bad, I guess. That's not invigorating, right? Maybe this? Oh, this doesn't give anything, does it? I don't like how this makes me feel. That's not invigorating either. Giving off a scent like that of a brewing storm. Oh yeah, I think that's the Zephyr. Is it this? Oh, it is. I'm flamboyant but boring. Right, okay. Let's do a couple more before I stop for dinner. My grandmother followed the old ways. She kept a Dradic altar in the cellar. She believed in asking for nature's blessing before a harvest. I found a note about a ritual meant to bring abundance, but it needs an Argyle. This seems the place to find one. Is it? Oh, there is one, okay. A vessel of the earth used in Dradic rituals. Okay. I've still got Dradic out, right? Oh no, that's not it. I changed it. It's a triangle. This. Hey, I think this is it though, right? Yeah. Because that's the air. That's the symbol for earth. I'm your uncle, Argyle. Oops. I work the riverbed searching for stones, amethyst, jade, maybe Viviant if I'm lucky. Vivianite. It's harder to spot them in the muck, but I heard there's remnants that let you feel the glimmer. Oh. No. Is it like seeing? Sight? Sleep ring sacraments like no. Water, wind, wisdom. Noctic sight? Oh, it's to banish it? No. Hearing charm. These objects are just a form of synesthesia where colours and tones, light and shadow can be felt through touch. They're sometimes used by those who work in low light conditions. Okay, Ares Remnant. Which I think is that thing here? Yeah. Right. Let's exit and finish up. Thank you for hanging out. I'm so glad we finished this today. And I'll probably do extra playthroughs in the future at some point. But I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Let me jump off of the YouTube stream and then we can do a quick raid and stuff on Twitch. Okay.